Hello and welcome to this fourth monitoring and maintenance lecture in this course, Master in Artificial Intelligence. So in this lecture, we will talk about the remaining steps that you can take to monitor the deployed models. Basically ensure that they continue to perform well, and you can also update and retrain them as needed. So what remaining steps you need to do we will look at in this lecture. So, one of the things you can do is to establish feedback loops to collect user feedback, to get corrections and annotations on model predictions. And you can also use feedback data to validate the model predictions, identify misclassification or mispredictions, and update the model training data or retrain the model as needed. Right? So feedback loops are critical. Then you need to do is a continuous evaluation. You need to implement continuous evaluation pipeline to periodically assess model performance against predefined benchmarks or thresholds. Remember, in evaluation, we talked about these thresholds and benchmarks and against the KPIs. So you need to measure against that. Then you can also automate the model evaluation tasks such as cross validation, holdout validation, or A/B testing. And basically, this all can help you ensure ongoing performance monitoring of your deployed model. Also look at incremental learning and retraining, develop mechanisms for incremental training or online learning to update model with new data and adapt to evolving patterns or trends, because these days the trends and patterns are fast changing. And you also should schedule periodic model retraining based on data availability, model performance degradation, how much has your model performance degraded, and predefined retraining intervals. So these are various ways you can schedule periodic model training. Maintain version control for models, data, and configurations, basically to track changes uh, and facilitate rollback or reverting to previous versions if necessary. Implement model management systems or platforms to organize, deploy, and monitor multiple versions of models concurrently. So there are model management systems or platforms that can help you run ensemble of models to get the best performance from your deployed models. Then foster collaboration between data scientists, engineers, domain experts, and stakeholders, basically to interpret monitoring results, diagnose issues, and make informed decisions about model update or training. Communicate findings, recommendations, and actions related to model monitoring and maintenance to relevant stakeholders regularly. So collaborate and communicate. So continue to do that right through the process, even at the point of deployment. So by implementing these robust monitoring practices and establish proactive mechanisms for model maintenance and adaptation, you can ensure that the deployed model continues to deliver reliable and accurate predictions over time, even as conditions and requirements change. We have seen data drift strategies, we have seen model drift strategies, we have seen other things by which you can make sure that your model continues to perform very well. So what do we do next? So having looked at various things that you can do, we will take a real life example of how to monitor and maintain the deployed model in the next lecture. So thank you so much for watching this fourth monitoring and maintenance lecture in this course, Master in Artificial Intelligence. I hope you're continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Also, download the PDF file to take a look at anything that you need to.